Hey, welcome to another episode of Music Tips and Reviews with JG. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is another transparency video, a personal video. A few months ago, I had to leave my job. They let me go from my job. And, I felt it was a blessing in disguise that it happened, to me. At my job, I felt it was a blessing in disguise. Even the people that got rid of me, my job, my employment, they even said when they got rid of me, because I believe, it wasn't really in their hands, that it happened. But they told me, it's better things out there for you. I believe the higher ups probably had something to do with it, laying off people with certain low performances at work. We all learn from the past. We all learn from things we could have did better, with certain opportunities. But anyway, 2 months ago, I believe, I ran across this woman on YouTube, and we all know this lady, Doechii. Such an inspiring young lady. We all grown to love on YouTube. Of course, there's a lot of haters. As far as Doechii. But I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater at all of Doechii. I love her grind. We gotta realize, like I mentioned before, and like my bro Authentic Talk podcast mentioned on his channel, YouTube is a business. You gotta do what you gotta do in order to make your YouTube successful. And going back to my story, I started watching Doechii around the end of September, October, and she really inspired me. She did, she was talking about, she left her 9-to-5 job in order to, be free. Even though Doechii might not have paid as much as she got paid on her job, but she had the freedom to do what she wanted to do. And I looked at my situation. Even though I'm not getting paid from this job that they let me go, I still have freedom to do the things, I'm passionate about. I have more time to work on music. I have more time to work on jingles. I do jingles. I have more time to spend with my wife, as well. And, when you look at it that way, it's a blessing in disguise that it happened. But going back to Doechii again, she did the video. You could tell she was grinding. She was doing like 2 or 3 videos a day. Posting 2 or 3 videos a day on her YouTube, and it really inspired me. And then I started watching her videos, and I noticed that she had a strategy, and she even mentioned it herself. Her being authentic. Authentic with her audience, being transparent, talking about, past situations that happened to her. Like she was married, she was struggling, with money. She's talking about sometimes, she do DoorDash and she'll have enough money to pay her rent and stuff like that. But I thought it was very inspiring. Even the haters out there, you must admit that she has inspired you, to even be on your grind to talk about her, and it's a lot of people that's talking about she's doing this, she's a scammer. And the thing is, she often explains herself in, those videos. She explains why she left her marriage. She explains what happened to her products. She used to have a hair care products and stuff like that. She didn't have enough to keep up the business, and so she was paying people back. She even mentioned in her recent video. But it always seems, her videos is always on time. The message is always on time for me personally. It was a video she did today. It was right on time, what I was, dealing with. And, even though I'm a music channel, I had to do this video to really appreciate her for really being an example, really being inspiring to us YouTubers to, have a strategy. Before I saw Doechii, I used to just put videos, after video on YouTube and I didn't have a strategy. Now I know, you know, what videos I should do more and what type of videos I should do less, you know. And now I feel more, you know, I feel more personal with you guys because I've been talking about my own life, talking about my own experiences, talking about my own opportunities that I may have missed because of a certain, you know, character trait that I had. And, you know, it's just very personal now. I'm more personal with you guys now because of the inspiration of Doechii. You know, people like me is not praising her like she's, you know, some type of god or whatever, but it's just inspiring to see her. And just, you know, from a click of a button, you know, just watching her the first time, it was like very inspiring to me, because I was dealing with these things at the moment. You know, I was dealing with being laid off from my job, you know, being laid off. And, you know, it came right on time. This inspiration from Doechii. So I'm not, you know, this channel, my channel is not hating on Doechii. You know, we have two completely different niche. You know, mine's is music. Now, hopefully, you know, my channel grows and grows. But thanks to the inspiration of Doechii, you know, I'm more inspired. I'm more strategic. I know, like I said, I know what videos to do and what videos not to do. I can say at one moment I was just doing reaction after reaction, not realizing, you know, the power of the RPM, the power of the CPM. You know, I was doing videos where every 1,000 views, I was only getting a few cents. And so I realize now what videos I should do to make more, you know, a higher RPM, you know, things like that. You know, I'm more noticeable of those things. You know, I'm noticing like getting straight to the point in your videos, because a lot of people, just like music, a lot of people's attention span is very short these days. It's very short. And sometimes I catch myself, you know, my attention span when I'm listening to music is very short these days. And so, again, thank you, Doechii, for the inspiration. Like I said, this channel is not a hater on you. You know, you've been a huge inspiration to a lot of, you know, especially small YouTube channels. And so appreciate y'all for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Until next time. All right. Peace.